An ITV source said, Nigel's team will stop at nothing to try to get him the jungle crown. They have claimed the show is against him, the editing is unfair, and now they are faking photos to give the idea he is more popular than he is. While Nigel Farage is in the jungle keen to do disgusting trials to keep himself in the limelight, his team back home are busy using sneaky tricks to get him votes. ITV executives are now openly saying they regret signing him, fearing the far-right politician could actually be crowned king of the jungle tomorrow. His team are desperate to make that happen and are using social media to get his supporters to vote for him. His feeds are full of images appearing to show Vote Nigel posters on landmarks, such as a London bus, black cab, in the tube, and even beamed onto the Empire State Building in New York. But the images are not all they seem, the posters superimposed on photos of landmarks with the help of technology. One ITV source said, Nigel's team will stop at nothing to try to get him the jungle crown. They have claimed the show is against him, the editing is unfair, and now they are faking photos to give the idea he is more popular than he is and to make people think his face is all over London landmarks. Like many of his claims during the Brexit campaign, all is not what it seems. Embarrassingly, people have found the original photos, showing them without the added Farage posters. Farage's team are understood to have more videos of him, which they filmed in case he got to the final, and will release them over this weekend. No contestant has ever bombarded social media with as many messages in a desperate attempt to win. Farage's team hope to repeat the success they had, propelling him to a shock win at the triaIs Awards, where he won News Presenter of the Year, beating Susanna Reid, Eamon Holmes and Piers Morgan this year. He did so after posting several social media messages and was allowed to ask for votes on his GB News show and explain the process. GB News even screened a QR code that viewers could use to go to the site to vote. It was blamed for crashing the triaIs site several times. Similar tactics will be deployed this weekend to try to propel him to victory. ITV have seemingly kept Farage on the sidelines for much of the week in the lead up to the final, perhaps fearing he could win. Anyone with the I'm A Celebrity app can cast 5 votes, and each phone line can vote up to 600 times according to the terms and conditions of the show. An ITV statement said, voting on I'm A Celebrity is rigorously monitored and the results announced are as voted for by viewers via the app and phone. ITV voting is audited as required by the Phone Services Authority. A spokesman for Nigel Farage told The Mirror, throughout his time in the jungle, Nigel's team have continued to think of innovative ways to help spread the word as we became concerned that he was being denied TV time. This little project has obviously had a huge impact as journalists at the Daily Mirror were willing to believe something that was a bit of fun on Photoshop is actually a global advertising campaign.